Hello everyone, welcome back once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I always say, time is the most valuable thing on earth. So I appreciate every second that you spend here with me. And in case you are joining us for the first time, my name is Zeni and you are watching Zeni's Thoughts. So today I'm here once again for no other person other than our apostle, the man of God, Apostle Johnson Suleman. Today, he have a court case with a YouTuber known as 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 𝙔𝙤𝙧 in UK. And I'm here to say a few things. I want to drop this thing. I don't know, maybe I might post it today or not. But I just want to say a few things because I was watching on some Aku's channel and I saw that Apostle Johnson Suleman also sued YouTube to court. And I went to check it. It's on Instablog. He's suing YouTube and so many other people. I mean, 2 or 3, 4 people again of, I don't know, 1 billion. I don't know if it's dollars or naira. And I don't know which court and where. They just wrote it there that he's suing YouTube. That's why I came here. And a few days ago, I dropped a video. And in that video, actually, I never insulted Apostle Johnson Suleman. I told him that it's time for him to come out clean. It's time for him because there are people, we have a lot of people following him. It's time. I think he owed them an explanation. But of course, his followers, there are people who follow somebody sheepishly. No matter what the person do, even if they see their mother's head with that person, they don't care. Oh, it's our papa, and they will follow him until, I don't know. But why am I here? I'm here to, a lot of you, when I drop videos like this, you keep on asking what is happening. The issue is, I will take our time now to explain because Apostle Johnson Suleman kept on removing all the videos that have to do with him. In fact, if you go to 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 𝙔𝙤𝙧 channel, he has removed almost all the videos that the woman made about him. So the issue is, there's a boy that lived with Apostle Johnson Suleman for many years. His name is Amos, and his brother's name is Joseph. I think the brother left before, Joseph left before Amos. I think Joseph is the elder brother of Amos. But both of them lived with Apostle Johnson Suleman for many years. And the last one that left, who is Amos, he left. And then when he left, there was an issue, something, if you could remember, the pastor, one of the pastors who left Apostle Johnson Suleman, he worked with Apostle Johnson Suleman, and then he later left Pastor Mike Davis, the one that came out some time ago to allege that Apostle Johnson Suleman is or was, I don't know, having an affair with his wife. So he came out then and shouted and cried, and the media carried it. Everybody was talking about it. And then later, he stopped. And then later, he came out to say that he was paid by Apostle Johnson Suleman. And that was how it ended, Nobody talked about it anymore and nobody asked. Then this boy, according to him, Amos said that he had problem with Apostle Johnson Suleman because if you could remember, there was something that Pastor Mike Davis released. It was a recorded tape that Pastor Mike Davis released saying that Apostle Johnson Suleman was threatening his life, which Apostle Johnson Suleman later came out to debunk the claim of Pastor Mike Davis. Apostle Johnson Suleman said that Pastor Mike Davis, that was his voice actually, But he wasn't talking to Pastor Mike Davis. Rather, he was talking to another lady, So, and we took it that way and everybody moved on. Then nobody knew. It was later when Amos came out that Amos said that it was that what Apostle Johnson Suleman actually said then was truth. That he was the one who gave Pastor Mike Davis this tape. And then Pastor Mike Davis now turned it around to say that Apostle Johnson Suleman was talking to him. But on the other hand, Apostle Johnson Suleman was not talking to Pastor Mike Davis. But that is just a summary. What I'm trying to say is that when Amos came out with so many allegations. Yes, lots and lots of allegations, including chats of Apostle Johnson Suleman with many women, several things. Amos came out with lots of things, Although there are certain things that Amos did which I did not agree with, but that doesn't stop the fact, or that doesn't remove the fact that that was Apostle Johnson Suleman. That was his voice record. There were a lot of things that he was doing. I don't know if he's still doing them as a man of God, which was not supposed to be. And then after Amos came out, it made so many people to come out, including Stephanie Otobo. I'm sure a lot of us know Stephanie Otobo. Stephanie Otobo was the lady who came out exactly 5 years ago to claim that Apostle Johnson Suleman had an affair with her. And in fact, she got pregnant for Apostle Johnson Suleman, and Apostle Johnson Suleman tried to kill her when she brought it to his notice that she was pregnant for him, allegedly, So it was all over the media. Everybody carried it. And then later, Stephanie Otobo came to his church to confess. She actually came to say that all what she said was not truth, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people, people were confused. Some people did not understood what was happening. Some people said that Stephanie Otobo was paid off, while some people said that she was threatened. But now, Stephanie Otobo came back. She came back actually to say that they promised to give her some money, which later they paid her with a fake alert or something. So, the issue is this, just like Apostle Johnson Suleman is coming out with all his people who are following him. Some people say that people are trying to bring Apostle Johnson Suleman down. Nobody is trying to bring him down. I, for one, am one of the people who, because I like to give people that benefit of doubt. Yeah, the Amos came out to say, or to allege all the things that he did, but somehow, somewhere, there is something in me that didn't want to believe that everything or some of the things he said were not true. So I was waiting for Apostle Johnson Suleman to come out to counter the claim, because you are a man of God, for crying out loud. Like you said, there are a lot of people who are following you. There are a lot of people who believe in you. You owe them that explanation, whether you like it or not. You always say that somebody is trying to bring you down, this, that, this. Nobody. For crying out loud, Apostle Johnson Suleman, you are not the only pastor in Nigeria. Why is it that all the time is your name here, there, and there? You are always in the media for the wrong reasons. Anyway, when Amos came out, like I said, I, for one, am somebody that like to give people the benefit of doubt. No matter what you say about people, I want them to always come out to prove you wrong, to prove that what is being said about them is wrong. But when Apostle Johnson Suleman called Amos, he complicated the issue by himself the more. Each time he tried to do so, he complicate issues. So he came out, he called Amos, and when he called Amos, he said that he has seen all the things that he's been doing about that. He's seen all the recording, how he recorded, he took his phone and took screenshot and recorded his voices and all those things. How he trusted Amos and this and that. which is okay. It's okay to trust a boy that you live with. It's okay for him to feel that. As a matter of fact, when I heard his voice, that thing in me felt bad, felt bad that somebody that he trusted betrayed him. But that wasn't what I wanted to hear. Okay, it's okay what he said. But I wanted him to come out and say, oh, that was not true. I wanted him to address the public, to tell the public that, no, that was me or that wasn't me. To tell the public that probably that what is being said about him is true or not true. Like I said, nobody is above mistake. Nobody is above mistake, and nobody is beyond temptation, for crying out loud. If Christ himself can be tempted, who are you not to be tempted? But I expected you, as a man of God that you said you are, to come out if you know that you did all the things that you are being accused of. Because for you to not have come out till now to debunk these claims, even those of us who try to give you that benefit of that, we're beginning to change our, as a matter of fact, we are beginning to believe that all those things are true. So you came out and you indirectly accepted that what Amos said, that all the evidence that Amos brought against you are truth. Now people are talking about it. You are there busy deleting videos and suing people to court. You sue this person, you sue YouTube, you sue this person, you delete videos and all those things. And then the people who, I don't know if you are the one sending them or they are just foolishly coming on their own, because the video I made about you, even though I did not insult you in any way in those videos, I did not say anything bad about you. The only thing I said is this: if you know that what was being said about you are truth, it's time for you to come out clean. And I'm still saying it. Some of them have come to say that God will judge me. Of course, let God judge me the way I'm judging you too. And some of them said I'm looking for cheap popularity. If talking about you is looking for popularity, be my guest. I will talk about you. I will continue to look for cheap popularity, as they called it. Cheap popularity, but I will continue to talk. You are a man of God, you're a public figure. There is no way you can make people not to talk about you. It's not possible. It's not possible. You can buy those who does not have dignity. You can buy them over and they start working for you and writing nonsense. You can also intimidate and bully the cowards and they will run away. This is one thing, although this lady, 𝙤𝙘𝙧 𝙔𝙤𝙧, this is one reason why I love her so much. There are still some of her ideologies that I do not agree with, but I really love her. I love her because she's a woman. Even despite all the tribulations, she still stood still. It's not easy. That's why you're suing her to court. You want to intimidate her to stop talking about it. It's not possible. Who are you that people cannot talk about? People talk about the presidents. Even that country that you are living in, the president, there's no how. People have used his name anyhow to say things. People talk about many people, president of the richest and the richest and the strongest country in the world. People talk about them. So who are you, Apostle Johnson Suleman, that people cannot talk about? People must talk about you, whether you like it or not. It's not left for you to give them the positive things to talk about. For crying out loud, what we are talking about is not one person, it's not two, it's not three. Amos brought so many evidence against you. You locked him up, a boy that lived with you for many years. You took him and locked him up on his wedding day. Yet you don't want people to talk about you. And those who are following you foolishly will just come out and be saying what they don't know. Joseph is talking. Even Amos had the voice tape of the Frank Shaibu, who was working with you before, who confessed, said something about the only money you gave him was the money he used to pay Stephanie Otogo off. Don't Don't you think that is too much? The more you try to cover your track, the more people are talking about you. The more you are trying to intimidate people and deleting videos, the more many people are coming. How many are you going to delete? How many people are you going to intimidate? Whether you like it or not, people must talk about you. I don't care if you can, all your congregation can come here and start insulting themselves, for all I care. I don't care. Whatever they said, I don't care. If I do care, I will be deleting their comments. But I'm not deleting it. It will be there so that people can see how foolish they are. Or people can see how they are making fool of themselves. It will be there. Because I didn't see anywhere I insulted you. All I'm saying is this. Come out and clear people. Tell us if all these allegations that have been levied against you are truth or not. And they are saying something about people defaming your character. How are people defaming your character? This is something that somebody come out with evidence to say. And you, the duty, what you owe the public is to come out to say, oh, this is true or this is not true. This is me or this is not me. Or come out and tell God simply, God, the forgiveness is of God. And just like I said, there's nothing that God cannot forgive. Don't you think it's stressful to be doing all these things, deleting videos, suing people to court? Now you have sued YouTube to court. Oh my God. Really? Really, Apostle Johnson Suleman? Really? Honestly, you can't bully everybody. The more you try to bully people, the more people are coming out for you. Nobody is trying to bring you down. Nobody. You are the one bringing yourself down. You are the one bringing yourself down. Can't you even sit down and think? Or people who are advising you, I don't know who is advising you. Can they advise you? Why is it that all the time it's you, your name up and down? You are not the only pastor in Nigeria. But people kept on calling your name. If it's not one lady coming out to accuse you of one thing or the other, it's another lady or the pastors who have worked for you. Is it not time for you to sit down and think and rethink? Is it not time for you to think and rethink? You cannot intimidate everybody. It's not possible. I told you before. It is not possible. You can delete videos when people put a clip from you and put it on. You can delete them. Then people will continue talking without putting your videos, any clip from you. Honestly, if I were you, I would do myself that favor and come out clean. Because there is no how you can stop people. There is no how you can stop people from talking about you. People must talk about you. Who are you that people cannot talk about you? People talk about presidents. People talk about the most powerful people on earth. The most richest people in the world. People talk about them. So who are you that somebody cannot talk about? Even when Christ was on earth, people were talking about him. So if I were you, honestly speaking, I will come out clean. If not, you will continue to run and run, even when no one is pursuing you. You will pay and pay until you run away from pain. You will delete videos and delete videos until you get tired of deleting videos. Well, until next time, when I will come again to seek my cheap popularity, as your people say, do not forget that it is still 𝙏𝙖𝙣, thinking out loud. It is 𝙤𝙗's thoughts.